lesson 21 for grade 5. So here it shows all the steps to see if a number is divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, or 10. So let's use number 1 and 2 for an example. So the number 325 is only compatible with 5. Wait, no, it's only compatible with 5 since all these steps are not related or do not follow 325. A longer explanation is that step 1, this is an even. Step 2, this does end with a 5. Step 3, it doesn't end with a 0. Step 4, 2 plus 5 equals 7. 7 divided by 4 isn't a clean cut or is a whole number with no remainder. And number 5, it is not divisible by 3 since 3, 5, no, it's not divisible by 3. And divisible by 9, the sum of the digits must be divisible by 9. It is not divisible by 9. 10 divided by 9 and 10 divided by 3 are not clean cuts and have remainders. So number 1 would be 5. Number 2, 540. And this is divisible by 2 since it ends with a 0. It's divisible by 5 since it ends with a 0. It's divisible by 10 since it ends with a 0. It's divisible by 4 since 4 plus 0 equals 4, and 4 divided by 4 is 1, so it's clean cut and has no remainder. So it's divisible by 4. 5 plus 4 would equal 9, and 9 divided by 3 is 3, so this is true. And 9 divided by 9 would just be 1, so this would be all of the numbers that are divisible by 540. Okay, let's do 3 and 4. Uh, 3, 9, 3. Okay, so this does not end with an even number or a 0. It does not end up with 0 or 5. It does not end up with a 0. The last two numbers would be not 12. Oh shoot. And 12 is divisible by 4, so 4 would work. Check the divisibility by 3. So this would be 12, 15, 15 divided by 3 would be 5, so 3 would work. And divisibility of 9, 15 divided by 9 wouldn't work. So it's just 3 and 4. Okay, number 4. 632. Okay, so this would be divisible by 2 since it's an even number. It's not divisible by 5 since it's not a 0 and 5. Okay, divisible by, it is not 0, divisibility by 4. 5 divided by 4 is not a clean cut, and so isn't 11 divided by 3, and 11 divided by 9 isn't really a clean cut, so 2. Okay. Greatest common factor. find the greatest common factor for each of the pairs. So just common factor is just something multiplied with something that makes these specific numbers, and yeah, that's really it. And you just want to find the smallest amount of that. So using the divisibility steps here, we can tell that number 1 would be 2, since that is the smallest number that is divisible by, that could be divisible by 14 and 22. And number 2 would be the same, since 20 and 38 are divisible by 2. Least common multiple. The multiple of... okay. Write the first 3 multiples after the number written below. So I think they're just talking about this. Just wanting to just have stuff that's multiplied in like chromatic order. So just 14 times 1 equals 14, 14 times 2 equals 28, 14 times 3 would be 42, and 14 times 4 would be 56. Oh wait, I guess you don't really need 56 since this is already 3. Okay, find the LCM of each pair of numbers. Okay, let's do number 4. 5 and 9. So the way I like to do it is that I just find like the number that is easier to like know when it is like divisible by, and just say like the multiples of like the number that I know. So like 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, and boom, you get 45, and you know that's like the smallest thing that's divisible by 5 and 9. So this would be the answer for number 4. Okay, here I could do number 5. So 5, so let's just say 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and boom, it's not 20. 20 is divisible by 10, since we know that it ends with a 0, and that's the answer for number 5.